time of my date so that I could hang out with you. Oh,
we're
for
here.
A while. We love you.
We are here. You know,
yay!
Good morning.
And Raul are here.
Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Welcome to Conversation. No, wait. 11:11
Here,
Conversation.
Take two. Okay.
Take two.
Yes. Here we go.
And
ready? And take
action.
Hello. Good morning. Buenos
Again,
dias.
interesting that I hit the thing and it shut it off again.
I know, interesting, huh? Well, welcome to 11:11 Conversations with Jen and Mal. We are reunited again.
We are reunited and it feels so good. Reunited and it's understood. Did we just make that up?
That's a song.
No. I know it's a song, but we both said the same lyrics, which means it must be the right lyrics.
I think so. So, Pammy and Raul, how are you? Good morning, you gorgeous kids. Good morning, beautiful. Good morning, Kenny. Good morning, Carol. Afra. Hello. This means I love you in sign language. Afra is deaf mute. And I'm saying hello to her. We have Jordan in the house. We have Ozzy and Kozeglu.
Jordan,
put your name on the comment box so we can shout out your name.
Because, you know, it's so small that we can't even tell what pictures. But also, please go to our YouTube channel, True Form Films.
Yes,
subscribe.
We have 48 subscribers.
Yeah, baby.
Yay! We are going for 1,000 subscribers by the end of the summer, which is September 30th. Come on, people. We can do this. Spread the word.
It just,
it's great because Instagram, it's kind of messy on Instagram, but it's good because it's really good for the perfectionist in me to do it on Instagram, because since it's so messy, it really is giving me that practice of not having to control everything, or at least feel like everything needs to be perfect. Because guess what? Life is messy and we are not perfect, and life is not perfect. So what are you looking at?
It's just,
Do you like what I'm saying? Are you liking what I'm saying?
It's very sexy.
We're terrific if you don't look close. Oh, you're terrific. Even close up, baby.
Arthur De Lorenzo, good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Okay,
morning.
So
I want to subscribe.
Let's
All
do it.
You gotta do is go
to YouTube
and
find True Form Films.
Yes.
Or 11:11 Conversations with Jen and Mal.
Also,
and subscribe.
once Allie comes on, she's so good at sharing it on our.
Yeah, well, you just go to YouTube and you go loop.
Yeah.
You look to find it.
11:11.
And then 11:11 Conversations with Jen and Mal or True Form Films.
Yeah.
And you will find us, baby. All right. So we are logged off Facebook on this.
Let me see if I can.
I don't know. Try Trencitas.
Well, I did.
He likes what he sees. Silly. Yes. Right?
See.
Okay.
Okay, well.
So let's take a deep breath.
See if you remember the code when it comes
in.
Ready? Tell me the code.
The code. There's a code that's gonna come in. A code where?
There.
Okay, 062716. 062716.
16.
We did it. We're trying to get into Facebook.
Okay.
Asking us for a code. Good morning, Allie. Good morning. Oh, our beautiful 11:11 familia is reunited. We are
reunited and it feels so good.
But I think I held the fort pretty well last night.
Yesterday. Yes, you did.
With my little tigrito. Huh? What do you think, Allie?
I don't know why it makes me want to.
Yay, we're in. Woo!
Oh, it makes me, I always Where's that from? The Wizard of Oz.
Yay! All right. Okay, Nelly in the house.
Baja Films en la casa.
Besos a nuestra Nelly, Edgar y las niñas y Andre y a nuestra familia en México. Pues este fin de semana, este fin de semana. Sí. 50 subscribers.
Yeah, baby.
Go to YouTube, people.
One step closer to 1,000.
Yes, I love it. Yes.
So today is Wisdom Wednesday.
It is. Okay,
Miércoles de sabiduría.
Y pues sí, estaba en México este fin de semana a ver a mi mamá y mi abuelita por primera vez en 6 meses. Y pues no me alcanzó tiempo para llamar a todos los que quiero allá. Mi Nelly, mi Edgar, a la próxima nos vemos de lejitos, pero los queremos mucho y los extrañamos. Y pues esta camiseta...
Mi chaparrito.
Esta camisita me la regaló mi mamá.
Está bonita.
Isn't it pretty?
Es que
That's
una estrella
me.
debe de ponerse una camisa de estrellas.
I love it. Glenn Webster in the house.
What's up, Mr.
Hello from
Londonshire?
So we were thinking, we were like, you know what? Instead of doing the show after our training in the afternoon, let's do it earlier.
It's just so nice to begin the day with
you guys. And also that way our European and, our friends on the other side of the world can join us. So I'm so happy that you're here, Glenn. Sí, con sana distancia, hermosa, te ves. Ay, gracias, mami. Thank you. So again, let's take a deep breath. Let's jump into our magical elevator. Going up to the magical 11th floor where magic happens. Y ya nos montamos en nuestro party in the elevator. Nos montamos en el elevador mágico y estamos subiendo al piso 11 para crear una vida de armonía, de comunidad, de amor, donde todos nos apoyamos, nos queremos y nos celebramos. Boom!
You know what I love, though?
Love that.
This morning, I saw your post of us in the sand at the beach
I know.
with that beautiful rainbow.
I know.
If you have seen the picture, that was an actual rainbow.
Real rainbow.
That happened during a photo shoot in Cancun, Mexico. And I thought, wow, that is the perfect show for 11/11.
I love it.
That is the perfect show for 11/11 because it follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the rainbow.
Somewhere over the rainbow. You know?
Yes.
It's all magical.
It's all. And we get to get into that state, right? Because our mind doesn't know the difference. We get to practice our imagination and really in our words and in our conversations, that's where the quality of our life lives, right? En nuestras conversaciones, en nuestros pensamientos, ahí es donde vive la calidad de nuestras vidas. Entonces es práctica.
Todo es práctica.
¿Te gustó?
Ayer fue práctica.
Yes, I definitely want to hear, and I'm sure they want to hear.
I will let you know.
But let's see what our angels
but let's
want
do las
us.
tarjetas primero.
Yes. Buenos días, mi gente. Bermano Valdía in the house.
¿Cómo estás, Berman?
Woo-hoo.
He was asking yesterday, I loved it, when I'm not here, who's going to be your co-host?
I know. I told him, well, we're definitely, going to definitely look into that to have, yesterday, Tigrito was my co-host, but we can definitely...
think, honestly, because our son is here,
yes.
our son should come on.
Well,
and when you get to hear the teenager,
perspective.
sort of perspective.
Yeah. When you start the movie...
Or have our daughters.
True.
Our daughters. We only have one, by the way.
Is that a Freudian slip? Is something coming that we don't know?
No.
Victoria Ferreira in the house.
¿Qué pasó?
Hello there, my beautiful couple. How are you feeling today?
When hearts are entertaining Jews.
Portugal, baby, Portugal.
Why did I think Brazil?
Well, Portugal, Brazil, it's Portuguese, but it's different, right? Portugal Portugal and Brazil.
Bueno, excuse me.
Greetings from me and Felipe.
Felipe.
I love it. Besos and hugs. Bezinho.
Beso,
a bezinho. That's the way you say it in Portuguese.
Oh, yeah, bezinho.
A bezinho. And in Italian, it's baci. Dammi 10 baci, bambino.
It sounds like you're
what
saying,
did I
give me
say?
a hibachi.
Dammi 10 baci, bambino. Does anybody know what that means?
Sounds like take me to hibachi restaurant.
Okay, baby.
All right, ready?
Take me to the angel's message.
Take me to
Today
the moon.
is
As you can tell, I'm
Wednesday.
always in a singing mood. Ready?
Yes.
And this one.
Ah.
Ooh. We got new love again.
Ooh, new love. We got Dennis Anderson in the house, and we've got Arthur.
How's your coffee, Mr. Anderson?
I would love to be the co-host. However, I don't speak Spanish. It's okay. You could speak English, and then I'll do all the translation for our Spanish speakers. It's all good. We'll figure it out because one of the things that we're still learning, because we are learning every single day.
I know how to do it.
I just didn't set it up.
Well, not only that, I didn't know if I was going to have.
Well, you did, and you did.
And
so
I did.
Next time we need to set it up.
Next time we just got to plan it.
So he just pops in.
We just got to plan it.
Yes.
All right. Your turn.
I planned it, but he forgot.
Are you being a tattletale?
Just letting you know.
Are you being a tattletale?
I think so. It's real talk here.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hello.
A lot of cards want to come out. Oh.
Well, maybe.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
Concentrate.
This one.
There we go.
Self-acceptance. All right. Are we accepting ourselves as we are every day?
There's something about new love and self-acceptance that is
really yummy. Yummy stuff. This is really yummy stuff because new love doesn't necessarily mean with a new person. It means new love for yourself.
That's right.
New love for your partner. New love for life. New love. It's the way you're seeing things, right? Renew yourself, right? Upgrade your thoughts. Upgrade your sense of your perspective, right? And self-acceptance. That is, my friends, one of my favorites because we're so hard on ourselves, right?
Everybody.
And we can't say it enough. It's a daily reminder. We got to love ourselves. We must love ourselves.
Yeah.
And I'm the first one to, wake up in the morning and go, and I'm like, oh, what?
¿Qué pasa? Wake up.
That's an old voice.
I am the voice.
I love myself. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, universe, for this beautiful day. It's going to be amazing.
I love
And you say it, even if you don't feel it, you say it. And then guess what? You're going to start feeling it.
And it's so true because now I wake up and all of a sudden my head is like at war. I am the voice. I am the voice. Fighting the voices right when it wakes up. Mm-hmm. It's hilarious. It's hilarious.
Es súper cómico.
Oh, the coffee is great. I started early. I had last night. We got home and we had to put an audition. Two auditions. It's been
really busy, you guys, which we're so grateful for. Thank you.
And then another audition that is due at 3. But Jennifer and I and the kids have an audition at 2. At 3. So I had to send that audition in this morning. So I woke up and while Jennifer went exercising, I thought, you know what? I could just let the camera roll.
And he did it on his own.
And I just did the whole audition because it was pretty much a monologue.
Yeah.
It was a monologue on this TV show. And I thought, I'll just do it. And I just let it run. And I went over and over about 20 minutes. And I got the last 2 takes.
Proud.
That was it.
Yep.
And sent it in. So now we're here with you.
And
we're making it all happen.
I'm so excited to be here with you guys because we're like, how do we do it? How do we make it work? Because we love our 1111 community and we're super committed to being and showing up here with you and being with you every day. And then I was like, 10 a.m., 10:10. Let's go. Let's do it.
Excuse me, that was my idea, ladies and gentlemen. She has not given me enough credit.
Oh my gosh, ego. When, baby? That was. Oh my God.
I said that yesterday when we were
right?
driving.
You missed him, right? Oh, I know what happened. He was on set. He was working. He got a little ego on him. See what happened? He got some ego happening.
The ego jumped back in. The ego jumped back in. I love it.
Oh my goodness.
Isn't that funny? Isn't it funny?
Wow. Real talk here. Real talk.
Oh,
Let's go.
Goodness. Look.
Okay.
I love how we.
All right. Okay. So new love.
New love
And self-acceptance. But you know what, baby? You know what I just thought?
Well, my love.
Like your bookings are my bookings. My bookings are your bookings.
Absolutely.
So my thoughts are your thoughts. Your
Absolutely.
thoughts are my thoughts. So if you came up with it, I came up with it. If I come up with it, you came up with it. Alrighty.
All right.
Self-acceptance. New love. Look, I found N first.
And first.
N first. New love.
Okay. Do we have enough light?
Let there be light. Let there be light.
Somebody messed with my setup.
Okay, so.
All right, we don't know.
Okay, we'll start. Yeah, this was me yesterday. I was like, a ver, ¿qué es lo que dice aquí?
Oh my goodness.
Can you see it? Can you see it?
Yes. Okay.
A new chapter in your life, in your love life, begins. Whether it is with a new partner or rekindle love in a current relationship. Oh, that's us. Oh, as he walks away. I love it. He just totally walked away from me. Did you see that?
I'm giving you love. I just thought, you know what? This light.
Let there be light. Oh, no. That light is too much.
It's
yeah.
The ego jumped in.
Yes. No. Okay, here we go. That's better.
Okay, here. Now I can read.
Now you can read it. Okay, good. Yay! Ronald in the house!
Ronald
we froze for a second. Okay, I feel it. When you start self-acceptance for yourself, it becomes a new love for yourself. Yes. You two should sing a song in the end of the show. You have such good voices. Thank you, Victoria. You know, we're going to come up with a song. If anybody's a songwriter, write a song for 11:11. But for us to sing it at the end of the show. Yes. Yes.
All right. I love how Ronald loves his...
He gets what is it?
He gets
emoji
happy. I love it. I love the dog though, by the way. I love the dog.
Super cute.
All right.
XOXO.
Open your heart to a new infusion of divine love through a partner in your life. The angels are preparing you to be aware of new people entering your life, as a new mate may be unlike your previous partners. Be open to change in your current relationships and don't cling tightly to ideas of how you think relationships should be. This is a time of wondrous changes in your love life, and you are asked to trust God and your guardian angels to work things out for your highest good.
You are asked.
I know. I heard that's
your highest good.
My speech lessons are coming in very handy. Asked is the proper way.
Asked, and it shall be.
She's impressed that I try to do it. Asked. There we go.
I did it.
You did it.
You guys do it. Asked. It sounds like
I
we're
know.
saying
I'm telling you, during my speech classes, during my master's program, oh my God, perfect. Not perfect, but perfect.
Perfecto.
Okay.
We love you too, Ronald.
We love you too, buddy. Okay.
Go to YouTube and subscribe to our channel. We are phasing everything to our YouTube channel, and our goal is 1,000 followers by September 30th. And share.
Here we go.
Yes.
Changes in your life will only be painful if you are rigid in your thoughts or behaviors. If you follow with the current of love, you will find that all parts of your love life wash away. Mm-hmm. They are rapidly replaced by new aspects that will delight you. Current relationships may end, or they may act as a transition into a new phase of passion and renewed love.
Yes.
Or a new partner may enter your life, inspiring great happiness for you both.
Amen to that.
And now it's
renewed love, self-love, love rekindled with your mate, new love if you are still developing yourself so then you can attract the perfect mate for you.
Oh.
Bernardo says,
¿Dónde?
Right there. Saludos desde la playa. No early call times in my horizon.
Yes. Hey, Berman, tell us something. I know that you are in Puerto Vallarta, and we are thinking October or September.
October.
To maybe fly into Puerto Vallarta, or actually even drive it. Drive it from California and cross the border and drive it.
How was the flight?
But how was the flight? How do you feel? How do you feel in Puerto Vallarta? Because I know you've been traveling a lot. So let us know. I would love to hear, because I've been meaning to ask you about it.
Yes.
Because you're traveling a lot. So
Cosmo
right.
in the house.
¿Dónde?
Sexy Jen. Ooh.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
I know.
Ronald
color.
says, YouTube, here I come.
Yes.
Love it.
Ronald Sulfaro. Cosmo.
I say we ring the bell every time we get a new subscriber. What do you think?
I think
That's
good.
It's
like at a bar. It's like at the bar when
like a tip.
Or not only that, but when the happy hour, it starts hitting the bar.
But I've seen when someone gives a tip, then they ring the bell.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Awesome.
All righty.
Self-acceptance, baby.
Self-acceptance, number 1.
All right. Card meaning: you are a perfect child of God, and every part of you is wonderful. Your angels guide you to let go of negative self-judgments and to enjoy being you.
Love yourself. Have you kissed yourself today?
You are much too hard on yourself.
Totally.
Your angels say to you through this card, although you enjoy having high standards, it is important to view yourself through loving eyes. Berating yourself only makes your spirit sink. Self-improvement comes from a positive mindset. And I want to talk about this positive thing because Tony...
Positive mindset. Love.
He talks about how he doesn't consider himself a guru. He doesn't consider somebody who says, I'm teaching you positive mindset, positive thinking, positive... No. He says he is a strategist and a communicator.
Yes.
He is strategies.
Tools to communicate.
To create an amazing conversation with yourself.
Yes.
He doesn't believe that just because you're affirming and that everything is just, he doesn't believe in that.
Well, because the thing is, you can,
it's not about being positive or trying to be positive.
The thing is that it is not only, it's not that. He doesn't say don't be positive. He says absolutely. But the thing is that you are right.
But he says,
no matter.
I'm not training you to. That's not what I'm training.
I get it. I get that. That's what you're experiencing.
Or my interpretation.
Yes, that's your interpretation. My interpretation is, right? And this is really cool that this is happening, right? Because we're both training from the same guy, and I'm getting.
You interpret it. We interpret it differently.
And I'm getting one thing. He's getting another. He's not saying he's not positive and he doesn't, sit there and does positive. He's definitely spiritual, especially now with his wife, Sage, that I believe she's brought that into his life. But he says positivity without action doesn't work. Nothing's going to happen. It's taking massive action. And being a strategist, that's how you take the steps that you want to create in your life.
Right. You got to build momentum, right?
Exactly.
He talks about momentum.
Building the momentum. So
because
the positivity and the momentum and the action, all of it together.
Because he also talks about this challenge that we're doing. He says, a lot of people, they get inspired.
But then they don't take the action. It just, the inspiration just flops.
So then they think that it's something that they didn't get from
that it didn't work,
So,
or that blah blah blah. But it's
that's
actually
the thing. He's
you.
putting exactly.
You are the one that has the power within you. He's just putting you in touch with your power. But guess what? You're
Your
the one
voice.
who needs to do the work and stay in action and in constant action, right? And keep it simple.
Well, that's why he talks immersion is
right.
so important. It's
I just want to be super mindful of the time, because we definitely need to log off at 11.
All right.
And we have 20 minutes, so we want to be intentional. Okay. And so
see yourself through angels' eyes, and you will see someone who is perfect, holy child of God. Mm-hmm. Although you have made mistakes in the past, there's nothing you can ever say, thought, or have done that would change God's love for you. The angels see past your surface mistakes. They see the beating heart of God's love within. They love you unconditionally, and they ask you to love yourself. I love that, because I've always believed that at least the God that exists inside my heart does not judge. He's like a mother loving a child. Yeah. Even through the mistakes, they still love you. Because God knows that he was also an imperfect.
Well, the thing is that we're all humans, right? And no one is perfect, and perfection doesn't exist. That's why I love doing this on Instagram, where it's all messy, because it's not. If all of us that have had that perfectionist syndrome, I'm like, I can take the freaking award on that. And I've suffered so much in my life because of it, that now I am on purpose not organized, or I on purpose leave things, messy, because I truly had an issue. Like I was, OCD, like everything had to, like, before leaving my house, I had to organize everything, and everything had to be perfect for me to feel like, okay, I could leave the house now. This is when I lived here by myself. I don't think I ever shared that with you. And now I'm just like, you know what? It doesn't have to be perfect.
I personally would like to have some of that person back.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. Okay, Bermano Aldia says,
easy
flight
flights.
was fine. I have a few places I can turn you on to. If you, Jennifer, Mauricio Mendoza, are traveling, I have a great place for you. Easy peasy flight from LA. This is a great time to travel. We can talk offline. Oh,
great.
Perfect.
Beautiful.
Thank you.
Love
you.
It.
Yes.
Love it.
And Ali says, I think we're freezing up a little bit on YouTube. Well, I don't know what we can do about that.
It's the internet, ladies and gentlemen. It's not freezing
whole world
here.
Is using
so
the internet.
It might be YouTube.
Did you notice my Facebook a few days ago of my relationship status? I did not.
No.
Perfection is a delusion of trying to control yourself from being human.
Muy
so
bueno,
wise.
Allison.
I love your wisdom, Ali. Let's go to some Daisaku Ikeda wisdom, right? We've got everything.
Colon in the house.
Everything depends on your attitude or inner resolve, on the kind of philosophy and convictions that we cherish. Our environment or circumstances are not the determining factors.
It goes back to what we were talking about,
Right.
He can motivate you and get you to a place, but if you don't take the action, nothing's ever going to happen.
You are your own champion. You just need to develop that champion every single day.
You are the director and the writer of your life.
You are.
The producer of your life.
And grace, of course, he talks about grace, which is our spirituality. To have our spiritual life, really be connected to our higher self, right? And that one source, that infinite source, which we all call God, wherever we come from, we believe in something, right? Whether it's Buddha or Krishna or Jesus or Allah, but it's all the one love, one energy, it's a beautiful thing. I really love it. I really love it.
A song
me encanta.
Coming on.
Sing, my love, sing. I love it when you sing.
You are not alone. I am here with you. I don't know why that song just popped into my brain as she was saying that.
Yes. Okay.
All right, let's go with some bigger, better boxes.
Bigger, better boxes. I believe
Sounds like, we could use that as for our actors.
Bigger, better boxes.
Yeah, as a warm up. Bigger, better boxes. Better,
all right.
Bigger boxes.
Bitter. No,
not bitter.
Bitter boxes. Better boxes. Bigger, better boxes.
What is that commercial?
So
remember that commercial, the butter?
You silly boy.
Butter.
Okay.
Remember that commercial?
Who moved my cheese?
No.
That's a great book, by the way.
Butter.
Who moved my cheese? And speaking of yesterday, I got so excited about what I learned with Stacy. I left my notebook in there, but it really just freed me up so much. Okay, has this ever happened to you? Self-development work. Whenever you've done any kind of seminar or class or any kind of self-development work, you come home and you want to share it with your family or your friends that weren't there with you, and most of the time they're just like,
What's wrong with you?
What happened to you?
Were you brainwashed?
And it's just like you're in this high, right? And you just want to, this is the way she said, you just want to vomit everything you learned and all the breakthroughs, and you want to share it with the world, and you want to share it with your family and friends, and they're just not, they're resisting you. They're not accepting it. And then all of a sudden you feel deflated and you feel like, oh, well, maybe they're right. It didn't work.
It's like a car running. Work. It's like you're running and it's all of a sudden hit a wall.
Yeah. And then you're like, yeah, I guess so. And then you kind of shrink back to where they are because you want to be close to.
Exactly. You don't want to feel alone.
You don't want to feel alone. You don't want to feel like you're abandoning them or they're abandoning you, and you want to stay close to the people you love. Has that ever happened to you guys? Can you relate to that? Well, yeah, that has been my experience my whole life. Oh my God. And pain. And so then she talks about your right hand and your left hand. In your right hand, you have your friends and family. And then there's a thing called your 7 power people, which is your left hand. Your 7 power people are your peer groups that do self-development work, that go to these seminars with you, that you meet at the seminars and you connect with, and you start practicing with these people the self-development growth that you're doing, which is called your 7 power people. I had no idea. That to me was like, whoa. And you know what she says? Pain exists. You are in pain. Listen to this closely. You are in pain when you don't know what hand you are in. Right? When you don't know what hand you're dealing with, you are in pain. So meaning, she says, don't feel like your friends and your family are toxic because they're not getting.
Well, some of them can be toxic.
Yes, but that's just going to judgment, right? And then, but she explains it so beautifully. I hope I'm doing it justice. But I think it's really important to share because you guys might really need to hear this right now, like I did yesterday. It liberated me. I was listening to her and I was just bawling, crying, because it just solidified that I'm not crazy. I'm just me. And I've been called the special one, the black sheep, the crazy one in the family, the one always trying different things and blah, blah, blah. And I've always been trying to convert them, right? Convert them or share with them and like save them or fix them. Hello, we're only responsible for ourselves. Okay, we got to put the mask on first and love them unconditionally. Love your friends and family and live by example. She said, live by example. And they know that when they're ready, they can come to you and ask for that advice. But don't give it to them without them asking for it. And don't come and vomit on them all that you're learning because they're not going to get it. And so then when you're with your 7 power people, that's where you get to express and talk and learn and grow together. And that's for us, 1111 is you guys are our 7 power people community. We love you, we appreciate you, and we love and appreciate our family and friends also. And for me, I'm like, I don't need to mix them.
Well,
not everybody needs to be in the same journey.
Cognitive behavioral therapy, which I've studied a lot during my time with anxiety, is first thing we have to learn is what our self-talk is, and then our growth spurts. So Jennifer, through all the years that she has been going through, it's always growth spurts, and she wants to share that.
Yes, because
she wants everybody to grow at the same time she's growing, so she doesn't feel alone. Yeah. But the reality is, everybody is doing it at their own time, at their own pace, at their own experience of what they know in life. And some people never have a growth spurt, and that's truly the reality. Some people just never do. I have been grateful enough that, and this is what I think works so well with us, is that when I met Jennifer, she was intense. I mean, very, very intense. And she scared the bejesus out of me.
Me intense?
And there was so much she wanted and was expecting out of me that I felt like I couldn't live to that standard at all times. I wasn't ready, right? But the fear...
Patience is a virtue.
But the fear, I didn't want to live in that fear. So I started having growth spurts. I started doing work. I started really working on my anxiety, really understanding cognitive. I started seeing a therapist. I went to a psychotherapist, and they put me on medication for a while so I could do the work. And year after year after year, 11 years later, we have met each other in a place where now we are like going like this. Doesn't mean that we don't have our breakdowns, ladies and gentlemen, because
But he's grown so much, and he has stopped resisting the work.
But I also understand how I could have held her back, right? So there's always been a dance, and I'm so glad. And now I understand why it's so important that partners do these things together, because that's where, if one partner is doing the work and the other one is not, that's also where the boat starts rocking and
start growing
apart. And you think, well, I have fallen out of love. No, you have not fallen out of love.
You've just grown apart.
You've just grown apart.
Yeah. Yep.
And that's really the reality, because you still love them in some way, but you haven't loved them enough to put them first. Another thing that I say, you have to always learn to put your partner first. You have to be able to step out of yourself, because it's the ego, right? And even though sometimes you're like this, I know that I go, okay, I love her. I got to step out of myself. What's my part in this? What am I not doing? Where can I grow? How can I be better for her? And guess what? If I start doing that, I know she's doing it. Right. And that's where you meet.
You do it for each other.
You go like this, you meet, you have communication, and then you rise. And and it's going to be a journey, right?
Yeah.
And we laugh. Like the other day, I was in the shower, and she heard me going, I am the voice, and she gets it. Imagine doing that with people who are not doing the work, and all of a sudden she's going to come in and she's going to go, baby, are you all right?
Totally. Yes. Okay. So we have 7 minutes, and I just want to acknowledge you for becoming the man of my dreams 110%. I love you.
And I have to say, she's worth it. She's worth it.
And because, was worth me waiting for 11 years.
I honestly believe this. Sometimes we just don't know. We just don't know what we don't know, right? It's taken me 50 years to get to where I'm at, and no judgment on people. There's people that get it way, way sooner than I did. Mm-hmm. But the beauty of it is that's where I think the winning combination is in your willingness to want to.
Exactly. In
your willingness to want to.
Yay!
And that's where true love. I think that's where true love exists.
Yes.
And I think the people who have relationships, who've been in relationships for a long time, understand that if you truly love somebody, you put them first. You always put them first. Even though they, at some moments, you guys are clashing, you gotta always put
the relationship first.
Always
right?
the
What are you
relationship
committed
first.
to?
Always your children first. Because once the ego becomes part of that conversation, forget it.
Yeah. So,
so
Pamela says, Buddha, Gouda, Buddha, Gouda.
No, not Buddha. It's Buddha, Gada, Buddha, Gada, Buddha, Gada. That's another, that's not Lesak, that's
okay,
Skinner.
Let's get up. Let's do some steak.
That's Skinner.
Buddha, Gada, Buddha, Gada, Buddha, Gada.
That's Skinner speech.
Buddha, Gada, Buddha, Gada,
Buddha. Buddha, Gada, Buddha, Gada, Buddha, Gada, Buddha, Gada.
What about blood good,
blood
blood bad, blood good?
Yeah.
And Steve Randall in the house. How come you guys are on so early? Because we are doing a training this week.
It starts at 11.
It starts at 11 every day with Tony Robbins, Dean Graziosi, and Russell Bronson, and some other amazing speakers. And it's every day from 11 to about 2 o'clock. And so yesterday I did the show. The last 2 days we did it in the afternoon. And so we were just like, you know what, let's do it today. Let's do it the rest of the week at 10 so that we don't lose our European friends and our friends from Asia. So that's why we're on earlier. I'm so glad that you're here, Steve. And even though you don't make it on our live, you can always, see the replay. It's always on. And
go to our YouTube channel, please, and
subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Because I'll tell you something.
50 subscribers.
I'll tell you something. It looks much better on the restream. It just looks better.
And we're a Tiger family from Princeton, and our little Tiger was my co-host yesterday. Mauricio was on set yesterday, and we didn't really get to talk about that, but he had a great time.
The first hour of working on set was a little weird because
it's getting used to it.
Getting used to wearing that mask, both masks, right? They had the shield, the mask and the shield. I'll do this real quick, and we were rehearsing with it. So, and everybody is so aware of what's happening that it doesn't allow you to be relaxed, right? And an actor needs to be relaxed in the environment to be able to be creative.
Exactly.
And then as soon as I said, okay, that's a limiting belief right now for me, get out of this and just be in this moment.
In the moment,
and
be in
the gratitude of it. And then I got out of it, and all of a sudden it just started flowing, and accepted that I'd rather have this kind of safety than not.
Exactly.
And
then you're on set.
And I'll tell you, one of the best directors.
Amazing.
One of the best directors that I have worked in my career.
That's
the guy
so great. Love it.
Just lovely all around.
I love an actor's director. It's so nice.
His first name was Clay, and just a lovely man. Really.
I love that.
Really good. Just really good. Really specific.
I love it. So Allie says, perfect. Yes, today she's not alone on 11/11. No, we're here.
You are not alone. I am here with you. I'm telling you, the show would be so awesome if we could have a karaoke.
The show is awesome, baby.
And no, it is awesome. But all of a sudden the band starts playing.
Take it. Baby, it's happening.
It's happening.
It's coming. It's coming. I could see our band right there.
There we go.
And Allie says, I love Jen's intensities and passions since day one.
Yeah, you've known her for a long time, so you know how devoted she is to mindset, and what I love
personal growth.
I'll tell you what I love about Jen, and I've always said it, even when she's having some form of breakdown or not having a good day. She's always had that, she'll come and want to talk about it, and we'll apologize, and we'll just say, I'm just here, and we can and she's
no one's perfect, right? And, it's all good. It's about love, because I'm committed. I remember when you were in your ego and in your pride, I'm like, well, you're super committed to your pride. I'm committed to love. So, and I would remind him, I would ask him, what are you committed to? Are you committed to love, or are you committed to your pride? And he wouldn't get it. I remember he would look at me like, "Está loca." Like, what is she saying? She's so crazy.
And in Colombian Spanish is, ¿qué carajo está diciendo?
What did she just say? And I'm like, he's not getting it.
¿Qué es el pride? ¿Qué es el ego? ¿Qué? Now I get it. I get what that means.
Oh my gosh. And then guys, I did a
reading
of the New American Voices, and it's called Delivery by Jaleesa J. Robinson. It's on my page. I did a watch party yesterday. It premiered in the Queen's Theater for New York, but it's worldwide now because we're virtual, and it's going to be on for the rest of the week, so until midnight on Friday. So if you want to take a look at it, it's there on my page. So with that, wow. It's a beautiful theater. Wow. So with that, Mukesh Kumar, hi.
Mukesh! ¿Qué pasó, Mukesh?
And we've got, I have a karaoke mic that works with your cell phone Bluetooth. We'll think about it.
No, but the thing is you know how in these talk shows they have the band and the band starts playing when something comes up. It needs to have that riff quality. Yeah. So if we start singing, they start riffing with us.
All right, so let's just I know that it's 11, but I'm committed to just ending today with our 16 seconds of forgiveness, of gratitude, and of celebration, okay?
All right.
So let's do that. Take a deep breath. Go into your heart. And whatever it is you need to forgive, any grudge, any yucky feeling that you have that keeps showing up for you, just pour love into that and melt it away. Forgive that person, forgive yourself, just forgive those voices that come back that don't serve you. In your breath, you'll find peace. Make sure you're always breathing deeply from your diaphragm. Fill your heart with love, gratitude for this moment. I'm so grateful for you. I'm grateful for our 1111 community. Grateful for our relationships. Just grateful for breathing. And now, put your hand in your heart and celebrate that one wish, that desire, that dream that you are working towards. Remember, it is taking massive action that will make you get close to your dreams. Don't just think about it or visualize it, but take the actions you need to get there.
Self-love. Self-love.
Love yourself in the process. Be patient with yourself. And understand that your journey is your journey and your journey alone.
One step at a time. Forward.
Let go of comparing. Let go of the past. And look forward and celebrate. Yes, and smile, celebrate. How do you celebrate? Do you clap? Do you scream? Do you go,
or you sing? Or you sing?
Or you sing?
Celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music. Celebrate, celebrate, dance to the music.
Woo! We love you. We appreciate you. And we are here for each other. Los queremos. Los apreciamos y estamos aquí el uno para el otro.
Oh, mutuamente también.
Estamos aquí mutuamente. Nos vemos mañana. Tomorrow we'll see you at 10.
11?
I was thinking 10, but you know what? Just to give them a full hour, our usual, let's do 10 o'clock.
Okay.
And we will see you tomorrow at 10 for Theatrical Thursday.
Yeah, baby.
And we might have another little surprise for you.
Oh.
So don't be late.
Woo.
We love you.
Ciao, amigos.